My name is Joel E. Sanchez. I am one of the founders, the owner, the publisher, and a writer at Characters at Large. Well, Characters at Large is a publishing company primarily focused on creating comics in the digital format. One of my favorite comic stories as of recent is a series published by Boom Studios called Alienated. It's a 6-issue mini written by Simon Spurrier, illustrated by Chris Wildgoose, with colors by Andre May. To be honest, it's anything with Kermit the Frog.
Oh my god!
Well, that's a hard question to answer. It's not so much that I feel like I can do it well, but that I have the passion and the drive to want to get better at it. There are stories that I admire even from a young age and that I brought into being an adult that I still even reference now. One of those stories and worlds is Avatar: The Last Airbender. What they achieved in the mere 3 seasons to make a world feel so alive is incredible. And to that, it's one of my largest pieces of inspiration. Something unique that I feel like I can bring to Cal is the understanding of where everyone's coming from, and not only that, but why they want to be there. It's hard to work in a team setting, so I feel like that's almost essential for something that has as big a goals as we do. I realized quite a long time ago, and it wasn't necessarily with comics, but just visual storytelling. It kind of started with animation. It definitely started with animation. The ability to be able to demonstrate an entire world and a whole narrative and present it to an audience without having to worry whether or not the audience can present it for themselves. And I think for that is why comics interest me so much. I'm sure I'm not alone on this, but one of my favorite heroes of all time is Spider-Man. I've been enamored with the character ever since seeing the first Sam Raimi film in 2002. The character for me means an opportunity to be more than just what life has handed to you. Peter Parker is a shining example of how being bestowed upon a great power, and therefore, as you guys may know, must come great responsibility. Fun fact, not actually a quote from Uncle Ben, but an ending narration from Amazing Fantasy number 15, the debut issue for Spider-Man. Well, it's not a endeavor I really am taking lightly, nor should anyone. Being the owner comes with a lot of responsibility and therefore a lot of figuring out that it has to happen. Something that I feel equipped to do is to handle the business because of my background in entrepreneurship that goes back with my father. Growing up, he owned several restaurants and a few chains that he successfully passed on and sold. Something that really excited me about all of that drove me to, in the end, make my own company with the other founders is understanding that with business, there must come sacrifice. Not everything is given to you on a silver platter, nor should it be. And one of the greatest lessons I learned from my father, watching him do all that for himself, was the days may be long and the work may be hard, but in the end, the rewards are all yours. And with that is one of the biggest reasons why I want to be in the position I am now.